game has loaded. Over here in the upper right, we have our Terran player, excuse me. If he wins this game, he doesn't just make MLG history, he makes esports history. He is Marineking. Not far away, and we'll get into this in a little bit here because positioning is so important on this map. We have our player in the blue in the upper left. He will stop a legend. The 2-time in a row winner of MLG will be defeated if this guy can manage to win game number 7. His ID is DRG. Okay.
Ooh. These spots, Tasteless. These
spots. I know
DJ
what,
Wheat is like smiling and nodding so badly that he's going to get whiplash, okay? This, because he knows. He's looking at it, he's like, well, I just guessed Marineking for every tournament, and then in map 7, he gets 6 spots against DRG. I'm like, yeah, I guess you're clairvoyant, DJ Wheat.
Watch out, Miss Cleo.
Yeah. Oh, man. $4.99 an hour for this? All right. Let's talk about these spots.
Yeah, I understand the spots, but explain to our viewers, Artosis, what's the problem here for DRG?
Adabisi, help me out here, man. That is the natural. That's the back of the natural. Let's show how far away. Yeah, see that little nook, that little cranny right there? That's going to be hard to get any early Zerg units in to do anything. Now let's watch how close. Look at that high ground with a watchtower. Ooh, that's interesting right outside that natural. And then if we go right behind this, what's this? A ramp. Where's this ramp go? Oh, to the natural base of Marineking Prime. This is, when Marineking, if he decides to scout this game and he finds out where DRG is, he is actually just going to dance, man. He's going to get up and go over and shake the hand of MLG staff members, take that check and walk out. And the thing is, DRG probably still won't beat him then.
Well, this also means that if DRG manages to hold in these fairly difficult positions on this map, that he will be even more of a legend. He'll be even scarier. So, of course, it's not just us as cashers that knows this. Obviously, the players know this. Obviously, DRG realizes, okay, there's a really big threat in basically what we would call the mid-game, maybe early mid-game, depending on how some people like to term out the times of games and what we call them. But we have a couple different strategies Zergs can do to try to avoid this moment or cope with it as best as possible. One thing DRG could do, he could theoretically do the same build he did in the last game. If he did the same build he did in the last game, that's focused on killing the Terran before you get this,
Those Lings just sneaky snaked their way out, Tasteless. He did not see those Lings go out despite his SCV going up into the main base. It was just barely. Now, this is pretty exciting. These Lings coming up. Marineking's going to have a lot of Marines, though, when he gets here. So unless he gets caught completely off guard again, which is possible!
All right, he's taken some hits over here on the Marines, and they will go down here without a doubt.
Now, great job by DRG.
He's going to cause a hiccup in the economy as the SCVs are going to have to be pulled. They're being pulled right now.
Marineking can't be happy with this, bringing out only 4 SCVs to help battle, and these Zerglings doing a great job against them, and ends up killing some of them off. The Zergling's very low on health right now, though.
He's going to keep this Zergling alive, probably going to try to interrupt the, or he could just have it killed by a Marine, but anyways, that's good. It slows down the Terran a little bit.
Yeah, he killed 3 SCVs. That's pretty good. In that time, he did miss a little bit of his injects. By the way, he is getting Zergling speed and continuing to mine gas with his drones. That is interesting. Adding another gas. Could we see another Baneling Roach attack? Well, this is not the right build order for it, so I'm not so sure, but it could be like a Baneling build. Could definitely be one of those.
That absolutely could be.
14 Lings in production.
Okay, so he's doing exactly what I was talking about earlier. He doesn't want to get to the mid-game and have that push where you can get in that gully behind the expansion nest and the Baneling's nest is going down. He's actually going to try to end this right away. That's the exact reason why he sent out those 8 Lings. He ninja'd them into the base. he killed off a few Marines. He killed off a few SCVs. Marineking would have a little bit less than he normally would have for an attack like this.
All right, Adebisi, if you could zoom in on the bunker that we have being made by Marineking here in the natural.
Adebisi, if you can zoom in on the bunker, please, being made in the natural. Thank you.
And there you have it. All right, so that's good bunker placement. If he finishes the wall, then the Banelings have to break the wall and then the bunker. But the wall is not finished yet. Will he finish it? Oh my God. Does he? Did he
see those lings?
Oh no! I think he just right up that side. Oh! He might have seen it. He might have seen it. Is he building any more bunkers? I don't
no,
see
he
more.
just made a refinery, so he did not see it.
Why would you make a refinery against Banelings?
Oh my
All right,
God.
here we go. This is probably going to be decided right this second. A ton of Zerglings running in, surrounding these units and killing everything. DRG, amazing play here, breaking through.
He's running up to the bunker and trying to save it, but more lings spill in, and the bunker goes down.
The Marines get out, and they are trying to micro, but he is surrounding them. Too many Zerglings absolutely everywhere, but more Marines popping out. A Marauder as well, and he's going to have to back up for now.
He makes some more Banelings. It's not over yet. Marineking did lose a good amount of workers. We checked units killed, workers killed, 17. So it's going to be harder to rebuild a defense, or defensive.
Anything.
Defenses, I believe, is the proper term.
All right.
Like some casters call it. But now the Banelings are coming in here now.
These depots about to finish, but they will be taken out.
Perhaps maybe too many Banelings detonated there on that depot, but there's still a lot of lings coming in here. The lings now coming over to catch up and try to take out the rest of these Marines. The Marines going down in between the refinery and the ridge there. And more lings coming here now. The Marauder, very low on HP, goes down.
Some good micro by Marineking right now. And I think he's stemmed the tide, Tasteless. He's slowed it down. And it looks like the attacks are over because DRG is going for a lair, another hatch, and drones.
So Marineking Prime, relying on what he's known best for, his control. Any other Terran player would probably have been steamrolled right there.
Not probably, Tasteless.
Absolutely.
They would have been dead. They'd be dead, and DRG would be walking home with a check right now. DRG, that's a lot of money. Just fly home. I don't know what you're doing. But right now, we have 44 drones to 25 SCVs. A lot of SCVs were killed there. So his economy has a big hiccup in it. DRG has to be careful, though, because Marineking has 5 barracks, 2 with reactors. He's even pumping out some Marauders. So, I mean, when he gets stim and actually attacks, there's going to be a lot of units.
As you guys can see here, DRG is, he's not done yet. He actually is going to try to transition out of this. Now, if Marineking kills him with that push, and I can guarantee you we're going to see that push coming, that is a testament to just how great he actually is, because that is so difficult to do.
I mean, whoever wins here is an amazing person.
Yes, Artosis. Yes, Artosis. Whoever loses, this is a terrible human being. Thank you for making that clear, Artosis. No, but on a serious note, I have to say DRG's really pushing out here with the creep.
Yeah.
He's doing a great job. He is in full speed, actually ahead in supply right now, 80 to 68.
You know, DRG is really preparing with units. He's making a lot of lings. He's getting +1 melee. He's getting his Spire and Baneling speed. And those are all perfect things to do. Spreading his creep so quickly. He wants to delay the push that is coming for sure. And if he can just crush the army one time, Tasteless, that's all he needs to do.
All right, as you can see here, he's coming up. Now, these were there to try to counterattack. Did not end up happening. And,
they're going to clean up some reinforcements that are coming out. Nice move. Now, Marineking's going to need to scan right here. He needs to kill off creep tumors. If he's just going to sit out there in the middle. He's just going for it. That's it. He's going for it. Baneling speed almost done. Not done yet, though. He really needs that Baneling speed. A nice flank incoming. Oh, a huge flank. But the Baneling's hitting so many Marauders. Uses a lot of Banelings on those and cleans that up.
I cannot believe he actually just held that.
Wow. Well, Stim just finishing in like a second here. Wow. I mean, DRG has to be feeling great right now. He's making mutas. He has his 3rd hatchery on the way. He has his Baneling speed, +1 melee about to finish. He's killed the army of Marineking. Things are looking good.
Counterattack. He wants to pull him back. And, okay, very nice by Marineking. Blocks him out, but still, he's just buying more time.
These
Oh, wow, a little game of cat and mouse here. Very nice by Marineking, actually, but DRG as well. Marineking was essentially trying to trap those Zerglings once he saw them and wipe them out. Now we have Mutazat here. This is normally the moment where Zerg, takes breathes a sigh of relief, I guess you could say, as now he can start harassing the Terran and chasing down Medivacs.
Well, we have a decent amount of Banelings on the way, a good amount of Zerglings, and some Mutas out as well, so he can actually deal with Medivacs. And nice scan there. Needs to take out as much creep as is possible. More and more units of Marineking coming up. Don't forget, he does have 1/1 upgrades compared to the just +1 of DRG.
Confident in this attack.
Very well done there, killing off a little piece of the army of Marineking. Marineking trying to push forward still. DRG up in supply quite a bit. Marineking, DRG's making nothing but units right now. I don't feel like Marineking can actually break through here. He's already lost too many.
Well, he's already got, 61 drones. It's about 20 off from what he normally has, and we're only about 50 minutes into this game. But if he keeps making attacking units, but then again, don't forget, Marineking can split his army like nobody's business.
That's right, and that's what it's going to come down to, because there are a lot of Banelings with speed, and there's a lot of creep that he hasn't gotten rid of yet. And look at this, picking off reinforcements, a huge move there. And Marineking,
I don't know if Marineking can actually kill that, especially if they come in from behind. They can't.
Oh, here he goes! So many Banelings rolling down here, killing through this army. A huge attack by DRG, sandwiching everything, and now he's going to get the Medivacs as well. Marineking has to know this is bad news for him and his chances for a third championship.
The Medivacs are being taken out.
Oh. The rally, though, of Marineking Tasteless coming up and saving a lot of Medivacs. Very well done by Marineking.
We can kind of throw back to that initial attack, the timing attack he did early on. He crippled Marineking just enough so that when he came out, he didn't quite have enough units when that timing push was about to occur.
Well, right now we do have... Oh, SCVs are coming, Tasteless.
What? Oh, my God.
Oh, a little Mulus counterattack.
He's actually going to use the SCVs to tank. He's going to use it to tank the Banelings. And then from there, he's hoping that he can out-micro this. This game may end very quickly.
It looks like this could be the end, Tasteless. Who's going to take it? A beautiful Zergling flank here, just surrounding everything. And Marineking is in so much trouble, giving up so many of his SCVs. And his army is dead as well.
Oh, my God. And back inside the main base. He might be losing his orbital. I think we're about to see a legend be slain and a new one be born in positions that were favored for Marineking.
Great play by DRG, taking out this main orbital just before the Marines get up there. Beautifully done. And now Marineking on just one base. He has 25 SCVs against 59
he's going to try again.
drones.
He's taking more SCVs.
He
probably should have done this the first time.
Oh, the Mutas do fly over the Marines. This is still a very scary attack, Tasteless, but there are a lot of Banelings out.
I just saw Marineking give a little sigh there, a little doubtful look on his face as he's moving out here. But he has to try. Can he use these? If the SCVs are hit by the Banelings and he takes it right.
Oh, here we go. Everything just exploding. And it is looking like we are going to crown our champion, Tasteless. We should be seeing a GG in just a moment. Oh, and DRG, he breaks the curse. He is overwhelmed with excitement. Congratulations to our champion, Dongraegu.
DRG has slain a legend. And now he is a legend, winning his first MLG 2 times before, losing in very close games. And wow.
Wow, indeed. Tasteless, I think it's just about time. We need to hear from DRG coming up.
Yeah, as soon as we have the interview ready, we will go ahead and do that. Grubby, Marcus, tell me, what are you thinking? What are you feeling?
I'm wishing that game would have been played with a few more tanks in it.
Well, it wasn't, was it, DJ?
It was not.
DRG is our champion. Now, Grubby, you've guessed both the winners correctly.
Yeah. What is up with you, Grubby?
Have you ever thought on betting on horses? I mean, this is like pretty good skill you got there.
I'm not a betting man, but I I don't know. I think it relates only to StarCraft 2 and perhaps even only this weekend, just in case anyone gets any ideas. But what a game! Dongraegu, he took this perceived map imbalance and he just kind of changed his destiny. He said, I'm gonna take the fight to you, and it's gonna kind of become this weird boxing match. The Ling Baneling decision, I really like it that he took the fight to Marineking and kind of forestalled anything else that might happen in the normal mid game.
Very well said. I think it's really something to be impressed by. Beating, actually engaging Marineking like that early on, saying, I'm going to get your SCV count, your Marine count, your Marauder count down low, and when he's the best at controlling those in the world. Very impressive. But enough about my opinions. We're going to go give it to Clutch, and we're going to interview. Clutch is going to interview. I'm not good at this. Clutch is going to interview our champion.
Thank you, gentlemen. DRG, congratulations. You are the winner of the MLG Spring Arena. Let's hear it, guys. The staff of MLG and the other players here are so excited for your victory. DRG, you fought incredibly hard this entire weekend in that incredible Game 7 series. How do you feel right now?
정말 수고 많이 하셨고요. 이제 힘들게 우승을 하셨는데 지금 심정이 어떠세요?
네, 이렇게 쉽게 우승했다면 별로 감흥이 없었을지도 모르겠는데 첫날부터 시작해서 이렇게 고대 있게 정말 힘들게 올라와서 또 이렇게 결승에서 마지막 접전까지 가는 혈투 끝에 이렇게 우승하게 되어서 너무 기쁘고요. 그리고 그 MLG 첫 우승 그게 너무너무 기뻐요. 그 점에 대해서. 네.
If I won it really easy, then I wouldn't feel this great right now at this moment that I'm feeling. But actually, it was really hard for me to get out of my group, and I played until the final match for the final. So I feel really great about it. The greater thing that I actually think is that it's my first time ever win MLG. That makes me really happy about it.
It definitely was a well-deserved win, DRG. Now, everyone from around the world has watched this tournament. Fans of esports, fans of StarCraft 2, and fans of you. What would you like to say to them?
뭐 온라인으로 많은 사람들이 시청을 했어요. 뭐 본인의 팬이라든지 뭐 스타크래프트 2 팬이라든지 많은 사람들이 이걸 봤는데 뭐 팬들에게 진짜 그렇게 기쁘시다면은 뭐 영어로든지 뭐 어떤 말씀이라도 좀 해주세요.
Third is greatest race and for the swamp. Yeah.
Thank you very much, DRG. Here is the check for $5,000 to the winner of the MLG Spring Arena #1. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for DRG. Congratulations.
He did good, man. He did real good. Let's talk about the results of this tournament now.
Yes.
Of course, DRG and Marineking, we just saw, got first and second. They're both seeded into Spring Arena #2. The other two players, Hart and Ganji, they will be there 100% for sure. The bottom four, unfortunately, guys, you got to play through the really tough online qualifiers.
Yeah, that is going to be, well, good luck to you.
It's about as much
That's
as
about
you
as
can
much
say
as I
about
can
that,
do,
man.
right?
Glad you don't have to do it.
I know, no kidding, right? And let me see here. Does that cover everything we needed to go over here, Artosis?
Well,
good?
I think that sums up the tournament
That sums
pretty
up
well.
the tournament, yeah. So here are the MLG Spring Arena player rankings.
That's right. So MC, Violet, Parting, and Huck, they are invited to those online qualifiers. So hard, Tasteless.
It's going to be tough. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us here at MLG. We love you guys. We love esports. Please spread the word about the MLG.
Yeah.
Also, great work to all the casters, the staff here, the players. And, guys, thank you again for tuning in.
And you know what? We're going to have more StarCraft 2 at MLG because that's the way we roll. We love StarCraft 2 even more than you. I bet you don't think we do, but yeah,
Yeah,
I guarantee it. Arena 2 online qualifier coverage, May 8th through 13th, the online broadcast. Spring Arena number 2, May 18th through 20th in New York City. It's going to be a live broadcast.
New York City.
New York
Yeah.
City.
That's pretty awesome. And, of course, the spring championships are going to be in Anaheim a little bit later in June, 8th through 10th.
All right, guys. Well, if please continue to tune in to MLG and the site MajorLeagueGaming.com. We got a lot of great new stuff that the MLG staff has been working on that you can check out in the future. And thank you again for tuning in. We love esports. We love you guys, and we want to continue to see this industry grow and thrive. Artosis, great work. If you ever want to see more of us, you can also see us at the GSL at golmtv.net. But enough of that. We got to close out the show. So I'll see you again next time in future MLGs.